morning, party people. It's Wednesday. Mr. Bunsen was on my desk knocking stuff over. Do I have all my stuff? No. Good morning. I made it to Wednesday. What's going on with this? Okay, it's Wednesday. We made it. Welcome in, Thunderhorse Descendant. We're going to do beads and stuff. You guys ready for that? First things first, we have to fix my necklace that I want to wear today because it's had some kind of problem in my suitcase. Today I shall be Pebbles. Yes. All the things and all the stuff. Here we go. Keep bumping this thing and it keeps downloading pictures that I don't want. Get out of here. It's muggy? Yeah, it is muggy this morning, to be honest with you. Hi, who's all on here this morning? Let's take roll call, shall we? Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Dawn Dragon Slayer. Good afternoon, Helen. Good afternoon, Anita. Hello, Rose. Good morning, Jenny. Tina's here. Linda's here. Linda, the big FOC winner, the reigning champion, is here. Linda won the FOC last night. Super good. We love that for her. Good morning, Susie. Hello, Lois. Boot Scoot Beth. Miss Bonnie's here. Good morning, little girl. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, PK. Hi, Sandy. Hello. I like all your guys' flowers and suns. That's fun. Good morning, Barb. Cynthia's in the house. Good morning, Rosanna. There you are, she says. Here I am. I didn't have it set up because I forgot this morning. Usually I preset it, the live, and that's why you guys can like talk when I'm not here. And it says waiting to go live. Well, I didn't do that. Instead, I showered. Also important. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Kim. Kim is in the fake winter. Hi, Judy. Good morning. Looks like gang's all here. All right. So, let's see. We got any updates for today? What day is it? Wednesday? Oh, I need more coffee. It's July. Okay, today is ticket switching day. Ticket switching day started at midnight, and now we are sending out different colored tickets, and those tickets will be for August. Okay? Okay. Remnants of the hurricane. Oh no, in Michigan? I thought that hurricane was in Texas. My friend Melissa's having hurricane trouble down in Houston. They still don't have any power. She said, living in Houston is like living in a third world country. They never have any electricity. I was like, oh. She just recently put a generator in her house, and I was like, well, how's the generator going? She said, we can't get gas for it because all the gas stations can't get gas. Did you get my order fixed up? I sure did, Rosanna. Oh, I thought I texted you last night. Oh, no, that was Kim. I emailed Kim. Sorry. I fixed it last night after the live. So, yeah, it's good. Good. I told Shannon about that this morning. That's what we were talking about. And she said she'll make sure everything's copacetic. You know, all the things. Okay, what else we got to say? Today is Wednesday. It's members only live at 3 o'clock today. I have no idea what we're doing per usual, but we were really doing something smashing, I can only assume. I think for the members next week, okay. So, as you know, we recently had our split sale on Monday. We're all adapting to this. It was a big change for us over here on this end because we're used to having everything done and then we weren't done and things and stuff and things. But anyways, moral of the story is that means I don't have to go to the store on Friday. So I was like, well, since we're changing everything up, I think next Wednesday, I'm going to take the members with me and we'll all go to the store together. And you're going to get the realdeal.com. The realdeal.com about doing the stuff. Behind the scenes stuff. That me and Amber, well, I haven't told Amber I'm coming on Wednesday. I probably should do that. And all that business, what all goes on there. So we're going to do that on Wednesday with the members. That'll be fun. And then, but just FYI, when we're with the members, I have to work. That's a work day. We're going to do work. We got to make designs and find out what we want to sell. We got to get everybody's orders. We got to get inspiration. We got to chit chat with Amber. We got to go in the basement, touch rocks. Like, it's a whole thing. We got to have lunch. Just so you know. Hopefully it's not raining that day. So we got that going on. So I don't know. I'm in this weird new thing. But the reason I'm in this weird new thing, it's good because today I get to do my unboxing of my bargain bead box. It came in the mail. I found it on the porch. So remember when I was like, oh yeah, mine's not here yet. No, it was here. It was in the porch. So I think what happened is Phyllis was bringing in my boxes and my mail and stuff while I was gone. So I think it came when I was gone. And because it was there with a bunch of other mail and I was like, oh. So I guess I lied about that. I didn't try to lie. It was an accident. Anyway, it's here. So I'm going to do the unboxing today in a recorded video along with the plan. And I don't know how far I will get on that, but I'm excited because I get to use my new book with the already done backgrounds. Actually, I don't know if I'll use that one today. I could. I don't know if I will. Anyway, it's 100 degrees here. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm Mary. Score, do we get to shop too? Oh, and the members live? Yeah, if you want to shop, you can. We don't really I don't really plan that stuff. You just gotta holler out if you see something you want. Usually, Amber will help me write everything down, you know, like how Shannon helps me write everything down. So, but like I said, I didn't tell her I was coming Wednesday. Wednesday is Amber's Monday, in case you guys didn't know. So we'll see how that goes. I used to go to the store on Wednesdays when I lived in Minneapolis. Wednesdays used to be my shop day. And then we switched it to Fridays for when Shannon started. Because otherwise Shannon would be here by herself. And that was when she was new and she was just getting used to everything. And then, I don't know, we just always went on Friday after that. Lord. But yeah, you guys can shop if you want to. So normally when we do that, we just hold all that stuff till Monday. You know, like when I do invoices. It would be like, kind of like custom orders. Like if you ask me to go get them at the store, I just add them in on Monday. Yeah. Anyway, so that's going on. What else we got going on? Jefferson's coming home this weekend, he said. Although I didn't talk to him last night. He said, in the morning he said that he didn't sleep very good because he had heartburn or something. So, I didn't call. I figured he's asleep. He's got to get up pretty early now for his big boy job and be there around 5 a.m., you know. And I don't know if you know this, but Jefferson really is a morning person. I am a morning person. I'm like, woohoo, it's morning. I like open my eyes and feet are on the floor and I'm like, boop, 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 just going. I'm also a night person, which is hard because at nighttime, In the afternoon is when I'm not a nice person. Like in the afternoon, I'm like, I'm so tired and whiny and I need coffee and things. And then 9 o'clock comes and I'm like, boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna do dishes and take out the trash and do all these things, put my beads away, and then I'm like up till midnight. So that's always a thing. We have high 90s here. I'm refusing to do the farmer's market. On the pavement. Oh, yeah. I didn't do farmer's market this year either. I would have liked to, but it's just too much for me right now with everything that's going on. Yeah. Ours is also on the pavement. I mean, it's nice because it's just around the corner from my house, but and then it's like an all-day Saturday doings, prep on Friday, all day Saturday. It was rough last year. Mine was not hot. I went into the fall, and I'm thinking, oh, it's fall. It's going to be fine. No, it was freezing cold. Remember freezing cold fall last year? Anyway. I got to fix my necklace up. So I was looking for some clothes this morning in my suitcase because I still got that down here. And I found my necklace I wanted to wear, and it's got a little problem. I'm gonna fix that up real quick. You guys may have remembered this. I got this from Amber. This is my little pyramid. It's kind of needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I just pulled it. It's literally, I forgot it in my suitcase last year. So that's how long it's been in there. But anyway, I just gotta fix it. The asphalt radiates the heat, yeah. I remember you were wearing gloves last year at your market. Yeah, I was probably wearing a lot of things. I remember wearing lots of layers of clothes. It was crazy because it was like October. And I was like, what is happening? Easy peasy. So this is an Amber design. She made this for me. She wire wrapped this up. She's working on her square wire wrapping, she said. And this is just a stone. And this is this like braided suede lace or whatever. So it was a little bit longer than I like. You know how I like to wear mine kind of short because little bitty real estate. So I just tied some knots in it. And then she just used fold over clasps for each one and connected them on. So there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, I got myself together. I got these earrings on that we made a while back with the moons and the crystals, the flippity floppity ones, what do you call them? Mismatchy. I thought this is gonna be good times. Because I got on black skirt. I don't know if that. Yeah. Good. Looks nice with your blouse. I remember you wearing. We're gifting our daughter-in-law one of those battery misting fans. What was that? Oh, because it was so hot. Yeah, let me tell you what, this bead game, this jewelry making game, you gotta do all kinds of things. And be out there in the hot and the cold and the packing everything up and all that business. Okay, Mushroom, you gotta go in the corner. Get over there. Where's my sticky roller? Winter's laying over here in the bucket being bred. That's her new thing. She copycatted Bunsen. Now she likes to lay in the buckets and be bred. She particularly likes to lay on Prudence's things. That's her favorite. She's like, oh, Prudence? Yes. I hope Prudence is not allergic to cats. Ooh, I know. The mushroom done had it. I'll put it. I'll put it on my, right here. On this thing in the body. Pretty good out of 10. Okay. We're gonna do some stuff. Went out of the house to get my new glasses. Way too hot. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta make an appointment. They messaged me about the eye appointment. Yeah. I didn't finish this yesterday. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, invoices. That's what I was doing. Okay, well, we'll just finish this up real quick. See if I can make them the same size. 2, 4, 6. 4, 6. 2. Boop. What else I got in here? Oh, these little guys. 1 toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else? This guy. And this thing. Okay. We'll just womp this up real quick. Womp. That's a very important jewelry making term. Can we womp it up? Do we have enough pins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, just barely. And this one's in a little rough shape. Well, okay. I have to put those on my list. You think everybody's having an extra hot summer? Yeah. What the world? That one's got a funky drill on it or something. Yesterday, I was telling Phyllis, you can't cut that with those. Okay, let's see what I got. I got 4 of these. All right. Easy peasy. No worries. Yeah, so I'm excited to get going on my bargain bead box. I haven't seen it. Some people had said they didn't know if I would like it. And I was like, oh. What could that possibly mean? So, I don't know. You're discombobulated. Anxiety. Get on with the business of walking. Well, I have a lot of anxiety. And basically, sometimes I just have to come to the conclusion. It's not always fun, but I'm just like, this is the situation we have. You know? In AA, they teach a lot about letting go of the need to control everything, you know? And for a person with anxiety, that can be a little bit rough. But that's why they have those little slogans like, let go and let God, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm just like, this is the situation we have. And this is the situation we have to deal with because this is what it is. I want it to be different and I need it to be different and this should be different because it's not fair and all that. But the reality is, this is what we have. Although it does take a lot of time to get there. For me. I was not overly thrilled by the bargain bead box. No inspiration up front. Oh, when you first opened, there was nothing like, we gotta make that. Ooh, why? What color is it? Can you just tell me the color? Don't tell me anything else, just the color. 4, I need 4 of these. I don't know why I always ask that, it's not like it matters. I'm always just like, is it my favorite color? You guys, I did see the little message from Bargain Bead Box yesterday about their whatever box they launched. I can't remember what it's called. And I went to go buy it and it was gone. Brown. For summer? I mean, like brown? Okay. Well, Rosanna says you might actually like it. Oh, it must be if I'm gonna like it and it's brown, it must be wood and bone and jasper. I am gonna like that. Ooh, don't tell me, but that's my guess. If Rosanna says I'm gonna like it and it's brown, I bet that's what it is. Which will make for a lot of really fun stringing projects, because you know I'm in my stringing era. Let me use this junky one. Okay, what do I got going on here? I got 2 pearls with long necks on them. I went on the website on the dollar bead box yesterday and I looked at these. These are quite a smashing deal on the website, just in case anybody's wondering. You get, I think, 10 for $1, but they're check glass, so that's actually pretty good. Brown is my least favorite color to design with. Truly a challenge. Why, Gloria? Do you not make very much like, well, I suppose you got a lot of colorful things going on over there. I like all the neutral colors. I have fun with them. I like, because I like to do a lot of like nature inspired stuff, and I like to do a lot of like, dropped it, now I can't see it, here it is. I like to do a lot of like primitive type things that are not sparkly, so that's probably why. I don't know, guess we're gonna find out. Trying to even remember what was in the last one. Oh, the last one was the green and orange, or the green and red, right? Yeah. Brown looks good with blue or cream. Yeah, I do agree with that. These earrings are really cute. Oh, thanks, Barb. I don't know if were you on here yesterday, Barb, when we made this one? This is not what this was supposed to be, so this is kind of a challenge. This was supposed to be like a stacked up cha-cha one, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. So then we created this, and now I'm like, I wonder if I can make these the same size. Had I not been on the new schedule and had to do all the invoicing yesterday, I would have done it. I would have done this in a after morning coffee video or whatever, but you know, we're all adapting. We can do it. It's fine. I figure, I know we just made these yesterday and this might be boring, but we're chit-chatting and having coffee, and that's really the point. And also, perhaps we will learn something about trying to make them the same a day later, which, by the way, I don't suggest. Like, can I just put this out there? If you're going to make stuff, make both of them on the same day. You're in the same headspace. Your hands are working the same way. This is probably going to be a flop, but we're going to find out. At least it is for me. I'm just like, I try to do something a second day and I'm in a different headspace and I'm whatever, gosh, I could have eaten salt the day before. That affects everything. I don't know. Although I haven't eaten salt in quite a long time. Grandma was pretty proud of me. We checked my blood pressure when I was home. 122 over something or other. Very good. have a slight idea for a necklace, so we'll have to relook at it. I work at night, so I can be on my phone. Oh, well, that's nice. I did get quite a few messages yesterday of things also me and Shannon are gonna... Shannon... You know me with my bead company? Shannon came in this morning and she said, we need to have a meeting after your morning coffee to discuss about the things. And I was like, okay, I'll be there. And I was like, why? Am I in trouble? I think my boss might be upset with me. I don't know what's happening. Now I have anxiety about it. I suppose she just wants to talk about the time parameters of everything, because we changed a lot of stuff. It's just being funny. I'm sure it's fine. Your muscle memory for what you are working on needs to stay intact. Yes, I agree. Brown with blue, turquoise, pink, orange. I will make it work. Oh, that sounds lovely. Well, sounds like loveliness. Is that what's in the bargain bee box, those colors? Or is that just something you're working on? If it is, I hope it's hot pink. Love me some hot pink. I've been in a hot pink mood recently. I don't know if it's like summer doings or what. Don't know. Don't know about it. Okay, now on to this one. What is this one? Uh-oh. This one is on a ball head pin that we don't have. Did I miscount that one? Houston. Go see if the intercom system is working for one copper ball head pin. I'm really going to be in the trouble. I gotta get new coffee. My friend Melissa sent me this mug. It has a top with ears. That's really fun. Hey, Shannon. I need one, just one, copper ball head pin that's 3 inches long. She just laughed. She's like, what? I miscounted. Literally a needle in a haystack. Everybody says, hi, Shannon. Hot pink is my favorite color. And I was not impressed by the box. Oh, who's saying that? Oh, it's Rosanna. We need to see the top. Okay. The top is kind of dusty. Hold on a minute. Hey, wake up. It's also kind of dirty. And then this holds your spoon. You put your spoon across and then it holds your spoon. I don't use it that often, obviously. But it's cute nonetheless. Thank you, Shannon. What? Oh, Shannon says good morning, everybody. Oh, danger. It is super cute. Well, this is a wreck. I gotta clean this. I said, I need one ball head pin copper at 3 inches long. She just busts out laughing. Okay, here we go. Through the downstairs ball head pins. She says this is all there is. We need to reorder. Oh, these are the ones that we kept because when we ordered them, they were not in good shape. I remember that. And Shannon went through and straightened them all, but they're still like, that was quite some time ago because I think I ordered like 2,000 of them. Whatever. Okay, this guy. And we're back. I'm surprised you don't make a few head pins. I do make head pins, but I wasn't going to make head pins for all these because I'm lazy. If we're just being real about it. What did you glue the crystals in your ears with? What? What did you glue the crystals in your earrings with? In my earrings. The crystals in my earrings? The earrings I'm wearing? I did not glue them. We're talking about these ones? These ones right here? I wire wrapped them. Yeah, wire wrap them. This is on a video. We made these on Morning Coffee, I think. At some point in time. It wasn't that long ago. It was this year. I don't remember when. I really should go through... So here's the thing. I really should go through my playlist and put like photos of what we made or whatever, but I haven't always taken photos of what we made. And if we're being honest about it, I don't know how to take a photo from a video. But anyway, so there's that, number one. And then number two, I would have to go through all of the morning coffees. But as you know, most of the things that I do are designed on the fly, so it's not like I plan them. So I'd have to go back, watch it, get a picture, make a thumbnail. And we do one every day, so for the last how many years, I think there's like almost 800 videos. And I'm just like, I don't know that I have time for that. Perhaps I could hire that out. I don't know. I don't know how long that's going to take. But it would make it easier for like maybe new people or people who don't watch the lives all the time to see what we're making. And then if we had a situation like this, we could just be like, oh, it's on the playlist and there's a photo. Oh, Rosanna says she can teach me how. We love that for me. Can you do it on your computer? You gotta do it on your phone, Rosanna. Oh, but if you need to glue a metal bead cap on the crystal, what glue would you use? If I had to glue onto the metal crystal, I would probably use E6000. That's what I would probably do. E6000. Just a little smidge. You know me, I like to get crazy with my glue budget. And I'll use different glues. I'll use one glue for a temporary solution and one for an extended hold. I might use both. I might use 3. You probably should maybe not take my advice because who knows what kind of chemicals you're mixing around, but that's what I do. But yeah, I use E6000. Alright, here's the test. Can we do this again? Let's see, what did we do the first time? We got this guy out here. A little 22 gauge. when are you going to do the design and plan for the bargain bead box this month? I am going to do that today. I'm going to record it. I'm going to open it up. And me and Shannon are going to have a meeting after this. And then I'm going to get Phyllis going because she usually shows up right after the morning coffee. And then I'm going to go downstairs and clean my bead desk off down there because it's kind of a wreck. Worse than this one. And then I'm going to start recording Bargain Bead Box. So I'm hoping, because we've done the sale now. Oh, hello, Randy. Wait, I'm going to put this on there. I'm hoping that because we've done the sale basically for 2 weeks worth, so because we're not going to have a sale on Monday, that is also going to free up my Thursday and my Friday this week. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just pop all those videos out ASAP. So that's kind of the plan. Because also in addition to that, Softflex is here. They sent me something about sunsets. Sunset something or other. And then I got a message from Sam's Bead Box. Theirs has shipped to me. We opened this one, dollar bead box, yesterday. So I'm hoping that I'll have a little more time. That's kind of one of the reasons we're trying to, you know, get everything. That's why everything's weird with the sale. Okay. So now I want to put these on here. I think I'm going to go backwards. Am I going to go backwards? Doesn't matter. I don't know if it matters. But we'll do like this. So this is how I originally did it. I was like, oh, I'm going to make a, what do you call them? Cha-cha earring, where they just stack up and then you do the thing there. That didn't work out for me. So, no spacers, and put them on here like so. I put them down like this, and I was like, no, I don't like it. And then, what? And I was like, okay, what if we go around like this? Right? Which I gotta go back through every one. Boop. Stand this guy up like a happy lollipop. Boop. Ooh, that might have been a bit much. Too late now. This is what I got going on. The new Softflex doesn't need worried about for a few weeks. The last Wednesday of the month. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch it a little bit here because I got a little wild with standing up my lollipop. Now I remember when I was doing this, I was kind of pushing this down on my knuckles. So I want to do that because I did that yesterday, which is why you should remember, do it all one day. But here we are. All right, and then I'm gonna wrap it. Yeah, see, that one looks like it's a little bit more than this one. Yeah, well. That's okay. Tuck this in. That one looks a little bit better than the last one. Now, as you will remember, yesterday I wasn't totally sold on the wrapping it twice. So I wrapped it the first time. It wasn't like a fluid motion like I just did this one. I feel like that's better. when I had it on my finger and I wrapped it around twice right away. Because this one I stopped and then I had to readjust and I got a little faux pas down here on the bottom, see? Also, I pulled this one with the pliers. See, we're learning things. Okay, that's fine. Now, I gotta spin. Let's see. And this one to be the front over here. Spin that so it lays in there correctly. Pretty good out of 10. Now, I'm just gonna go around like this and give it a little bit of a work harden. Ooh, I'm making it a shape. Alright. Now we have to finish it up. And I think we had to use 2 jump rings yesterday. Yeah, looks like it. We got an oval and a round. Unless it is Jefferson, no one should be that close enough to your ears to tell the difference. That's right. I'm for that. 100%. An alien? Oh, this alien. These underpants? These are underpants. Oh, this isn't. Oh, here we go. I was like, this is not the right bunch of doings, but it is. Okay, so we had a round and then, an oval, 6mm oval, and 4mm round. Uh-oh, these two are stuck together. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh, I must have wound these up wrong yesterday. You are not supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be in here. You're supposed to be in here. You guys, you don't want to know what I have decided since I started working upstairs and I put my business, my findings in these little twisty-roos. I actually kind of like it. I've considered doing my downstairs desk in the same, but see, the problem is I don't know. I just am like, because I do a lot more like intensive beading downstairs. I'm like, do I want to be opening things? Like up here is fine because everything's like clean and contained. And like I have my little boxes and they stack up nice and everything. I don't know. I'm like, do I want to be taking everything off my desk, out, and all that? But then I'm like, well, maybe it's nice because then it's cleaned up and you know, arguing with myself. I'm going to debate about it. Alien underpants. And that shall be the name of these earrings. Alien underpants earrings in copper. Don't wear your underwear on your head. Alright, so this guy's going to hook on here. Now, as we discussed yesterday, you don't have to make these super long like I'm doing. You could just use this, you know, not this link. You're going to have yourself a wonderful time if you just like some shorter earrings. But you know me, like go big or go home. Okay, well, let's make sure everything is working out here. Hanging right. Looks like it is. Okay. And here's the test. Now we should really hang these on something to really test. But I don't know why, I think they're looking pretty good. Let me find like a cup or something. Here. That's not gonna work. Houston, what do we got hanging? It's gotta be the same size. Hello? Well, I have stuff, but it's like way too big. Anyhow. Okay, in case you're wondering, we don't own any cups, we just have jars. Alright, let's see how we did. I think they're the same size. I think they're the same. I think maybe they're not exactly the same, but they have so much like flowy business that it looks the same. I think they're the same. Hey, I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. This one pearl might have a little bit longer neck, but other than that, I'm thinking it's good. Well, what the heck? Oh, you guys can't see on that angle anyway. Alright, so there you go. Those are your alien underwear earrings. I actually feel like they worked out pretty good. So what can we learn from this? Well, first and foremost, if you're making something and it don't work out, don't panic. Remember not to panic. Just play a different game. Just make something else. Just whatever you feel like in the moment. Just be like, oh yeah, that's good. Although, make them both in the same day so you don't end up like me in this weird situation. The finger wrap thing, I think that this could be perfected as far as like, I know there's like dowels and all that going on. But I think, you know, for me being kind of more of like an organic beader, I don't like to mess around with a bunch of tools. Plus, I can never find them. Probably because my bead desk is unorganized. Perhaps the organic wrap is, we're going to call that a design element. Perhaps that's good. But yeah, I think that this little, like, the wrappity-roo, like, especially because you can customize it. If you didn't have, like, a link that would work for you, or you didn't have, like, a, you know, a round finding that you wanted to use or something. However, I will say that whilst using this wire, 22 gauge, you know, in this situation, I did a little bit of work hardening, which will help it to keep it shaped. This one was misshapen from the beginning, but like this one more so is better. Will keep it shaped because you've work hardened it with your plier. So you might want to have to do that, because if you don't, there's a possibility with the weight, over time it'll droop, right? Because it is 22 gauge. You could use a more heavier wire if you wanted, but I mean, honestly, it's not even gonna lie to you. Here's my theory about wire. It's wire. There was a message on the news a long few years ago about a woman who killed her husband with a guitar string. It's wire. Like, I honestly, like, how much breakage is going to happen? I don't understand. I understand when you put stuff on it and there's weight and it may possibly droop out of its shape. That I understand. But breaking it? Come on. Get with it. I think they just want us to use all the wires. I would feel out of place in my beads where all put in the right spot. Unfortunately, my husband has to clean and do laundry and cook and run all the errands. I go back to the doctor on 23rd, and I hope that I will get some more freedom. Ruffled leg bloomers. Oh, are we coming up with names? These are the ruffled leg bloomers? Well, they're alien bloomers, they said. For aliens. I like the word bloomers. I always have. Bloomers? This is funny. I also like the word underpants. I like to talk about my stocking feet and my underpants. I blame my grandmother for that. Do y'all have stocking feet? I do, right now. That means, if you don't know what that means you have socks on. Your stocking feet. Oh no, your husband knocked a bunch of stuff off your desk? That's funny. Now you gotta clean it. Oh, how about your britches? Oh yeah, I got my britches on. Well, technically these are not britches. When I was a kid, my Uncle Kelly used to sing this little song, and he would say, Randy Brown went to town with her britches hanging down, and he would tease me. I do have stocking feet, but not right now. It's too hot. Well, I have to have my stocking feet because I have wearing my shoes. I don't know if I told you all this, but I really think I broke a bone in my foot. Should probably get that looked at. I have so coming up and down the stairs right here, there's like, I don't know if you can see, there's like that little gray lip thing. And then we have a baby gate there so that the cats can't get out the garage door. So it's like for the cats or whatever. So, but you got to open the baby gate and then you step right down, right onto the step. Because it's right on the step. So sometimes when I'm like carrying stuff down or whatever, I step on that. It's like a round thing in like the ball of my foot. And sometimes that like hurts my foot because I'm stepping on that round thing. And so I thought it was bruised, and then it like hurt, and I'm like, that's weird. And I was like, okay, because sometimes that happens, and I just ignored it. And then I was outside doing something, and I was just walking on the pavement, and inside my foot, like in front of the heel, but to the side, like the outside, it like felt like it cracked, like you would like crack your knuckles. I was just walking, and it went, and I was like, what was that? Weird. I've never felt a foot bone crack before. I was like, what's that? And I was like, oh, maybe it just, because it'd been hurting, so I was like, oh, maybe it like cracked or something, you know? And didn't think anything of it, wasn't really painful or anything. And then I was like, okay. Then I went home, and like on my drive from like sitting, because it was like a 7-hour trip or whatever, my ankle swelled up from like, you know, sitting for so long and driving and whatever on the one foot that had this crack or whatever. And then it hurt so bad the whole time I was home, like the bottom of my foot hurt, and it was like I literally couldn't sleep. It hurt so bad. And I was like, what in the heck is going on? And then I would get up and I was like barely going. And today it still hurts, but not as bad as before. So I'm just like, did I like crack a bone in it or something weird? Like I should probably get that looked at. But that's why I'm going to have stocking feet, because I also wear flip-flops, which is not good, you know, because no support. But usually when we work downstairs, so the rules in the house are that you always have to wear shoes. Everybody always has to wear shoes when they're here. Even Jeff wears shoes when he's home. Like, I have, like, indoor shoes. I wear, like, little flip-flops, or I have my little Ariat shoes that I just, like, slip on. Those are like my in-the-house shoes. Because we cut wire up here. I'm beading. I never used to bead up here, but now that I do, so it's like a shoe thing. Downstairs, definitely have to wear shoes downstairs all the time in the bead studio. It's just with all the things that are going on and all the people who are here. So I always make everybody wear their shoes, which means I have to vacuum all the time. But whatever. And also because it's all concrete downstairs. So I tried to get Shannon some little mats, you know, like those little concrete mats to stand on. And she was like, I don't want that. I was like, why? I was in Menards. I was like, why? And she's like, they're just more problems than they're worth. And I was like, okay. Coming from the girl who comes upstairs, and then she's like, my back hurts. I'm like, well, yeah, you just stood on concrete for 8 hours. So I don't know what's going on with the foot thing. Stress fracture? I wear Birkenstocks for my plantar fasciitis. I broke the outside bone of my foot in grade school playing dodgeball. Ballerina break. Ooh. It doesn't hurt on the outside of my foot. I had a stress fracture for 6 weeks, but before I was diagnosed because I had Achilles tendonitis. Archies are the best flip-flops. Great arch support. I cut wire constantly and I never wear shoes. Yeah, I know, but I have to be responsible for other people. I don't want to get in trouble. You know. But I just always have done that. I think, like, well, because when we lived in the little apartment and we were in the living room and I would cut wire and, like, do other stuff, it's because we had the pets, you know, the animals were in there. And I didn't want, like, Bear and Jake to get anything in their paws or anything, you know, because it was such a small space. So I always just was really worried about it, I guess. I don't know. But also, all of our floors in this house are wood floors. And there's no carpet in this entire house. And so, I don't know. I've always just, like, wore shoes, which is fine. It was super funny because when we got here, so I grew up in a little tiny house in the, you know, in the farm. And it was a 2-bedroom house, and there was 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 of us, you know. But it was all hardwood floors. My grandpa built that house. There was no carpet. There was one little piece of carpet in the living room, but not really because we had wood stoves. So like Grandpa took all the carpet off of there, so it was like half the living room. Not very much. So I was used to it, but when Jeff got here, his feet hurt so bad. He was like literally limping around from walking on hardwood floors. So then he started wearing shoes because his feet hurt. I hate flip-flops. I hate things between my toes. That's super funny, BK. I got these shoes, and I thought I was going to like them. They didn't have anything between the toes. They were a sandal. They're supposed to be like, it was for an Amazon review, and they were supposed to be like these knockoff of the Hermes, some fancy shoe, whatever. I don't know. But they didn't have things between the toes, and I didn't like that. I don't know what you call them. Slides, kind of slides. And I'm just like, I am dangerous. I will fall on my face. My foot will go through there. I have a little narrow foot too. So my foot will go through there. So it's like I was always like scrunching my toes up, trying to keep them on my foot. And I'm just like, this is dumb. But yeah, I will say, I like to wear Clark's flip-flops. I don't have Clark's flip-flops now. I just have like some cheapy flip-flops that I had from last year. But my mom usually like, she buys the Clark flip-flops, and sometimes she like gives me her old ones or whatever. Like old ones, she probably wore them like 3 times or whatever. So I usually wear those. I do like those. But my last ones I wore in the garden, and then they got all icky. I got garden shoes this year though. I highly recommend the garden shoes. They're like little tiny water boots. They're not really that hot. I thought they would be hot. They're kind of hot, but they're not that bad. And you don't have to ruin your good sandals. And plus, I would always get dirt on my toes. Now that doesn't happen. That kind of wigs me out. My sister-in-law ordered Ufos? I don't even know what that says. I will be ordering them. Oh, are they good? They must be good. They have high arch. I don't know if I need a high arch. I don't know what that means. But what I do know is that for the last 4 days, my ankle kind of swells up a little bit. The slides make me fall. Yeah, that's me too, Rose. I always fall down. My shoes have to have backs or straps. No strapless, thanks. I got some, again, for an Amazon review. I ordered these, like, they're kind of like Mary Jane looking, but they're sandals. And I don't remember if they had anything in between the toes. But I'm kind of hoping those will be nice for, like, keeping them on your feet. Yeah. Anywho, so we've learned a lot about beading, and we've learned a lot about what not to do, and we've learned a lot about shoes. I'd say it's a good day. So yeah. Anywho, these are for me. I tried one of them on. I think that will be cute. Alrighty. Well, it is 10:04. I suppose I better jump off here. I have a meeting to get to. I have a staff meeting to attend. Yeah. I'll be back on at 3 o'clock for members today. I have no idea what we're doing with the members, but we're doing something. And I'm sure it'll be a lovely time. We've learned a lot about all kinds of stuff. Things and stuff we've learned about. It's been a good morning. You want to do barefoot? You're procrastinating. Who, me? I would never, boys. Alright, so as a reminder, all of the orders have been posted to the website. They have all been fixed if there was issues. Well, there's just that one thing with Roseanne and Kim. But other than that, as far as I know, everything's good. We are going to start messaging people who had messaged us yesterday about things they wanted, because we didn't really have time to deal with that yesterday. So we're going to start messaging after our meeting, and then I'm going to do my bargain bead box doings, and members only. And that's the plan. Thank you for a fun show. You're welcome. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and some of you I'll see at 3 o'clock, and some of you I will see tomorrow. Bye.